Most men think strength feels good right away. It doesn't. Real emotional discipline feels lonely at first. Very lonely. If you start controlling your reactions, people notice something is missing. Your explanations, your anger, your need to be understood. And that silence makes them uncomfortable. It might make you uncomfortable too. That is the price most men are not willing to pay. Think about modern life. You are surrounded by noise, messages, opinions, reactions. Everyone is expressing something all the time. When something goes wrong, you are expected to react, to explain yourself, to defend your feelings, to show you are hurt, angry, or disappointed. When you don't, people ask questions. Are you okay? Why are you so quiet? Don't you care? This is where emotional discipline begins to feel isolating, not because you are broken, but because you are no longer playing the same game. Most men are taught to manage emotions by releasing them. Talk it out, vent, react fast, say how you feel. But release is not control, it is just discharge. Control is quieter, it is slower. It does not ask for permission. When you stop reacting, you notice something. You are alone with your thoughts. No audience. No instant relief. That silence exposes everything you are hiding behind noise. This is the inner conflict. Emotion rises. The impulse wants action. Words, messages, explanations. Your body wants to move. Your mind wants validation. Most men fail here. They react because reaction feels like relief. They speak because silence feels like weakness. But it's not weakness. It's unfamiliar strength. An unfamiliar strength always feels uncomfortable at first. Loneliness appears when you stop outsourcing your emotional balance. When you stop needing others to calm you down. When you stop needing someone to agree with you. You are no longer chasing emotional connection for comfort. You are choosing internal order instead. That choice creates distance. Not because you are cold, but because you are no longer leaking energy. People feel that shift. Some pull away. Some test you. Some try harder to get a reaction. This is not punishment. It is adjustment. Here is the turning point most men miss. The loneliness is not a sign you are doing something wrong. It is proof you are no longer dependent. You realize something simple and unsettling. Your emotions are yours, not the responsibility of others. No one is coming to manage them for you, and no one needs to. That realization changes how you move through the world. When you stop reacting, time slows down. You respond instead of explode. You choose instead of chase. You don't need to explain yourself to feel valid. You don't need to win every emotional exchange. You don't need to be seen to be solid. This is where strength begins to settle in, quietly, without applause. There is a moment during this process, a specific one. Something triggers you. An insult, a loss, a rejection. The old version of you would have reacted, defended, sent the message, raised the voice. But this time, you pause. You feel the emotion fully, and you let it pass without action. In that moment, something changes. You feel respect for yourself, not pride, not excitement, respect, because you are not controlled by the situation. You are not controlled by the emotion. You remained intact. That feeling is calm, heavy, grounded. It does not need anyone else to exist. This is the climax most men never reach, because they escape the discomfort too early. They mistake loneliness for failure. They mistake silence for weakness. They mistake restraint for repression. But restraint is not suppression. It is direction. You are not killing emotion. You are leading it. Over time, the loneliness changes shape. It becomes space, room to think, room to decide, room to build something stable inside yourself. You are no longer reacting to every disturbance. You are no longer pulled into every conflict. People may still misunderstand you. That's fine. Understanding is not required for strength. Emotional discipline does not make you distant from life. It makes you present without being consumed. You still feel deeply, but you choose what deserves a response. That choice is power. Eventually, something else happens. People start to feel calm around you, not because you entertain them, but because you are steady. Your silence stops being awkward. It becomes weight. Your words, fewer now, start to matter more. And you realize something important. You were never lonely. You were just no longer distracted. The final lesson is simple. Strength is not loud. Control is not dramatic. Masculinity is not constant expression. It is responsibility over the inner world, even when no one is watching, especially then. If emotional discipline feels lonely right now, don't rush to escape it. Stand inside it. Learn from it. Because on the other side of that loneliness is a calm most men never reach. And once you do, you will not want to give it up.